You would never believe me if I told you.
Oh, you would never believe me if I told you this isn't my hair.
What you did in high school, sports-wise.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, give the tea.
You would never believe me if I told you I was on a golf team.
Wow.
Would you?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well, yeah.
You was on the golf team?
In 9th grade, my mom thought because I was black, I could get a scholarship. I didn't even like golf.
She had a good
She's
idea,
not
actually,
wrong,
yeah.
but I didn't stick with it. I skipped and go to dance. So now I wish I knew how to play golf because I feel like that's where the billionaires go.
That's where the money.
I need to make some deals. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Victoria Monet, and my new single featuring Usher called SOS is out right now. What's up, Nyla? We need to talk.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of We Need to Talk. Today, I got a very special guest in the building. I've been obsessed with her for years, so I'm so excited to have her. We got Victoria Monet.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Happy to be here.
Man, I'm so happy you're here.
Thank
I am
you so much.
a fan.
Thank you.
Of you, your music, your talent, your grace, how you carry yourself. So
thank you so much.
I'm just going to start off the gate with that.
Well, I got to give you your flowers, too. I can't give you your own flowers, but I'm so happy for you and your growth and everything you're doing, too.
Killing
it.
It. Yeah. I remember the first time we met, we had our encounter. Your earring fell out.
Yeah, we had to get creative.
I was eating Twizzlers. I'm like, I don't know if you want a Twizzler backing, but
yeah, it worked out. It's like it was reminiscent of like the eraser backing that you used.
Yes.
So, like we made it work.
You got the job
done. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, whatever you need. But I want to start with, I know you just dropped a new record today with Usher.
Yes.
SOS, but before we get into that, I got to get into Jaguar too.
Okay.
Let's
talk about
maybe we should even take it back further.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, let's just take it back because you've been working for a very long time.
I'm an old girl. Oh, yeah.
But you're not. Like, you're hitting the prime.
Thank you.
Like, and I don't even think you've hit your pinnacle yet, but you've already accomplished so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so let's talk about just the grind, because I think a lot of people are seeing you now and they're like, oh, who's this girl? She's amazing, but they don't even have a clue that you're not new to this, you're true to this, and you've been working at it for a very long time. And also just that, like, that transition between being in the background and helping people, you know, it's like a thin line because people can be intimidated or try to, like, block you when you shine so bright.
Right.
But everybody loves you.
Luckily. Well, you know what? I will say, like, something happened after the Grammys where I started getting mean comments, which I'm kind of signifying as I made it. Because, like, before everything was a little too nice, like, everyone was, like, rooting and, like, here for being, you know, rooting for the underdog and, like, wanting to see me win. And now I get a couple haters, but I'm like, oh, that's great. That, like, looks more like who I see online, like, other people who are successful. So I appreciate the love and the hate because it's, like, it just juxtaposes each other. You need one, you know, to appreciate the other more. But the whole ethos of Jaguar was that, like, as a melanistic jaguar, it makes it very easy for them to blend into the shadows. But when they come out into the light, you're like, oh shit, like this is a special being, and they have this strong bite when they do bite down. So I believe it's the strongest bite in the rainforest. But yeah, so I'm glad to see like the name of the albums kind of manifest into what they became in real life. So
that is for sure.
Yes.
Do you think you're going to do a trilogy of it?
I'm going to do a deluxe.
Okay.
So there's a Jaguar 2 Deluxe coming October 4th. It's literally less than a month away, which is tomorrow in music industry terms. So I'm very excited. There's going to be a few more songs. It's long enough to be a third part, but I just felt like after the Grammys, it was a nice bow on the Jaguar chapter, and I don't want to like extend for too long. I kind of want to move into a new sonic range. And yeah, so the deluxe is on the way.
All right, I'm excited. I will say when I first heard the project, the first song I gravitated to was All Right. So I was so happy you gave us a video.
You like the up-tempos.
I love the up-tempo, but more importantly, I just love the message behind the record because it's just so empowering for women. There's really no records like that for us.
Just talking shit.
Just talk shit. Like,
yeah.
All right, we fucked, but I don't own you, you don't own me.
Right.
And I feel like being by myself and just having a good time, so fuck
it's
you.
Amazing. Yeah, I fuck with that. And I also just love Kaytranada. Like, everything he touches, especially right now, is just, like,
crazy.
Golden.
Yeah.
I feel like, even though he's not, underrated, I still feel like he is underrated in a way. Like, it's just, more people need to know and appreciate and give him his flowers too, I think.
I think so too.
So.
I think it's coming. Like, he hasn't hit his pinnacle yet
Right.
either. Yeah.
Right. So I'm excited to see what he does. It was an honor to have him on the BT stage with me. I think that was his first BT performance after all the things he's done. So it's just like, I feel like we're all in like a certain class. It feels like high school and we're like kind of graduating to the next level together, which is really cool.
Fly to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, because Kaytranada's been putting in this work for a minute
for a long
too.
time.
Yeah.
He has such a sound
Yeah.
and an energy. And then when you see his festival shows, have you been to a Kaytranada show?
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy.
Brooklyn Mirage I went to.
Yeah.
It was inspired. I bought this vinyl. Look.
Yes.
What? I'm all
yes. Yes. Sauce
Yeah.
up. I love it. No, he's super talented and like I want to see him win big,
Yeah.
you know.
I do like the whole class thing that you mentioned because it's time. I think everybody in the music industry is feeling a shift right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy to see that it's at least shifting to people who are actually about the art. And I think
That's
that
true.
gets drowned out a lot.
That's true. I feel like even when I think about like rap, it's so like female right now, which is so fire to see. You know, like everything just feels like it's getting a nuance, a new change. Still while appreciating everything that already exists, but like more light is shining on things that were like dark
Almost
before.
unheard of.
Yeah.
No,
So.
we're in a great space. But I know you said for this next chapter you're going to close out Jaguar and then try a new sound.
Yeah.
I feel like on Jaguar, though, you've given us different sounds. You've given
sure.
us, you know, joints with Bougie Bonton and then like party ones, emotional ones. Where are you trying to go next?
You know what? That is to be discovered, but I feel like I want to travel and like take influences from maybe around the world a bit more, which I think I've done a little bit. But for example, when we walked in, you were talking about how you just came from Brazil. Like, what if I, am influenced by like Brazilian sounds and I collaborate with Brazilian artists and like, just like try new and different things, and maybe some of the sonics would remain the same, but just feeling a little bit different, like a new chapter of the same person, you know?
Yeah.
Like the foundation of me will always be me. I don't know that I can deviate too much from it, but I do feel like exploring, you know, and seeing what comes of it. And maybe it lands me right back in the horny world of Jaguar, you know? Like, but I just want to see, you know? Just experiment.
I'm definitely not mad at that. I would love to hear you over some Brazilian funk.
Ugh.
They're going crazy right now.
Oh my God, it just sounds so fun.
Do you have a particular genre that you're interested in like dabbling more into? Or you don't even know yet? You
I
just
feel like I definitely am going to keep live instrumentation as a part of it, but maybe just different drums and different like types of flautists and different, guitar styles, like just kind of experiment. But subject matter wise, I probably will still be sensual. Tempo, I think I want to go up. Like,
Yes.
you know, like,
Yeah.
let's go outside.
I think I've been playing all right straight. I'm a DJ for like the past year and a half.
Hey, you already knew.
Like, I'm so glad we got a video because now people are like, this song is so great, but it's been great.
Isn't it crazy how sometimes like people just need to see it? Like, it has to be a full sensory experience. Like you hear it, but you also need to see it, and then when you go out, you feel it. It's like so many things come together to make you appreciate the record.
Yeah,
So.
and it's cool because at first people would hear it and like vibe to it, but now that it has like a whole dance to it.
Oh, circle choreography.
You know what I'm saying? Like now it's really a moment. I've watched this
love
record
that.
grow from start to finish, and it's cool as fuck. Yeah.
I love that. I think it's really fun when people come up to me and they just do it. Like they can't be like, girl, you know, the titty. Like I'm like, yes, be proud and like live, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what the intention was, is just to like keep inspiring and put dance at the forefront of music, because I feel like it's so powerful. Yeah. It takes records from 0 to 60, literally.
Man.
You know, with TikTok right now, it's like a little and now it's number 1.
Yeah.
So you just never know where movement can take a song, and so this, All Right's choreography has definitely upped it a couple notches, which shout out to Sean Bankhead.
What? No, you guys have been eating. I mean,
Thank you.
When it comes to the visuals with you have not felt this yet.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah.
I want to keep it up.
Yeah, and let's talk about On My Mama, because I remember when that video dropped.
Yeah.
It was definitely a moment. I feel like everybody stopped, watched it.
Yeah.
The fits was banging. The dance moves was banging. Everything was banging. Your mom was in it. Your daughter was in it. Like, Just talk to me about the intention behind that.
Yeah, so on My Mama, we really wanted it to feel like almost like a costume party, but like just time travel a bit and take people back to the early 2000s when people were wearing the tall tees and the pagers and that wasn't pagers, but it just the letter. You remember those belts that like with the you can say any message going across the belt. And just bring some of that back because I remember how I felt at that time when I was in high school. Maybe some of y'all were younger, but I was in high school at that time, and it just felt like such a free, cool moment, and like I thought I was grown, already. So bringing that feeling back into this song, and then having my mom and my daughter part of it, just felt really, really special. We were inspired by. Sierra, inspired by Maya in the wardrobe, inspired by some cultural memes and GIFs going around, and like some dance movement that was a part of Black culture. So to bring all of that together, I think there's a lot of talking points in the music video that gave people nostalgia, and that always brings people together when you can talk about, you remember when da 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 da? And so I think it just created a discourse and conversation that's like really cool and special.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
I feel like it forced everybody to give a fuck more about videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope so. I think it's honestly it's a fight to for people to understand the value of video, because I think there's just not that many platforms you can play them on anymore.
True.
And it doesn't go straight to TV.
Yeah.
So when you're talking labels and you're talking like people who are going to invest, it's like what's the return? Like the views ain't matching up, but I think one of the best ways to market it for me as an artist is video, because like you were saying, people weren't really studying all right as much as they are until they were able to see it and connect to it with choreography. So for me, it's really important to have a visual and display those types of things, because it changes the dynamic of how people listen.
That's a fact. Yeah. Are we getting more videos off the... Oh, because we're getting a deluxe now, so...
We are getting a deluxe, but I don't know. Like, I'm going to have to ask RCA.
Okay. All right.
Look, Jordan's like, hey, my department.
All right. Yo, we love the visuals. Please, we want more visuals, okay? I'm going to put it out there for the people.
Yes.
The people asked me to say that.
Yes.
Okay, so... Oh, I had another follow-up about On My Mama, which was... Oh, it was actually, I do love how you, like, incorporate your daughter and how she's always involved. But I know before you dropped Jaguar 2 and you had the baby, people were concerned, like, is she still going to be active or, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I would say the most impressive part about On My Mama was the snapback. What?
You think so? Well, honestly, that was like, I had a good... year and a half.
Okay.
It was a year and a half. So like, it definitely, like 6 months after having Hazel, I still was feeling out of my body and like going through postpartum candidly, and like just everything changed. The gravity just did its thing on me. So I just really took the time to train and eat right. I like tried a bunch of different like diets, to be honest, and like some of them I don't recommend, but I was really adamant about personal health, and I went alkaline for a while, which I know is really great. Even if it's not weight that you're trying to be concerned with, it's like inflammation and health. And so drinking a gallon of water every day, just doing what I'm supposed to do, and your body responds. Your body responds when you make really smart changes, and it's the little things too. Like you think about like liquid calories. Like if you're having soda, if you're having juice too much, like coffee. I'd get my coffee iced black. I know it's like crazy, but if it's energy that you're going for, that's gonna do it right there.
It gets the job done, but Lord have mercy.
Isn't it crazy though? Because I be thinking about people are like, ooh, I don't like this this like ginger shot. I'm like, but you just took a shot of tequila.
I know.
Like, and you suffered for that. So like, let's
suffer
a little bit for some health, in the mornings.
All right.
All right.
Honestly, I just started my fitness journey, and I just started.
You look great.
Thank you. My arms coming in.
Come on,
it might not look like much yet, but
yes.
it's improvement.
Yeah.
But in it, I stopped with coffee in the morning.
Okay.
Because I get Dunkin', I know it's sweet as hell.
Oh, Dunkin'?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I know.
What was you getting? Like, what was your
Butter
Dunkin' order?
pecan, cream.
A milkshake. Yes, it's so good though.
So
it
good.
tastes so good. I know.
But I'm like, my body's craving it when I don't get it.
Right.
It's a thing.
Yeah. Is it really an addiction?
We don't have to get into how America is trying to kill us right now. But
I know, it's a deep conversation. That's a really deep one.
But were you on the Alkaline diet when you were preparing for the video?
I want to say yes. I've done it a couple times for like leading up to important events, so I can't really exactly remember if it was right before On My Mama, but I believe so. But based on like my face in the video, I want to say yes, because I can always tell like a little bit around here. This is like vain conversations. No, don't pay attention to this. Like, it doesn't matter. But like, yeah, I can tell.
I totally get it.
Yeah, I could tell.
Okay. And did you feel, because I know just in my group chat we talk about music all the time, but
music group chat.
Yeah, you know.
I love that.
I'm a nerd about it.
Yeah.
But we were talking about, or somebody had mentioned like, oh, she just had the baby. I feel like she's never gonna come back to music. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Did you hear like things like that, and did that bother you in any way?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
I told my team I was pregnant in tears, and then like in a few, like I want to say a week or so, I was like, they made a PowerPoint presentation on like what it means, how much it costs. They were like, we just want you to be aware, this is what you're in for. And it was like in 2020. So I think one, it was like eye-opening, because I realized how scary it is for, I guess, a female musician to be pregnant and make music. But I feel like now the girls have gotten rid of that scare. We be on stage pregnant and everything and snapping right back. So I feel like nowadays the culture is more accepting of a woman, which I'm glad to see, but it's just unfortunate that ever was like the case, that it wasn't cool, or like it was like supposedly a death sentence for your career.
Yeah.
It actually catapulted mine. I feel
like
like, you know what I mean?
We love seeing Hazel. Honestly,
yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
She's a really special kid. So I got really lucky. And yeah, I'm just thankful that everything turned out the way it's supposed to. She put a battery in my back to like go harder and like prove everybody wrong who was doubtful, and like just make sure my household is secure.
Yes.
So
no, it's important. Like I'm glad you're incorporating it. I'm glad like you kept going.
Yeah,
because
she's
it lets
like
other
she's
women know they can too.
Yes, and you can. Like, it's crazy that anybody would tell you that you can't. You know, it's your body, and you can simultaneously sing and be pregnant. You can simultaneously walk and dance. It doesn't cripple you. There's a break period for sure, but I think in other cultures, people take healthy breaks like that and then come back. Like, even now it's getting deep, talking about healthcare and like how much time women get off in other countries. Is
Man,
like
2 years paid. 2 years paid.
Pay me. I'm having a baby. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess America has its pros and cons.
Yeah, but then they're complaining because the population is down. For the first time in history, 50% of women at the age of 30 do not have a baby. Like, for the first time, which means we're having a population decrease.
Which means they can make less money. Ha ha.
But
so, healthcare, please.
Man, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems running ads on this YouTube video, so we're not even going to go there. So, today you dropped a record with Usher.
Yes.
First of all, you've been working with a lot of goats.
Oh my God, yeah.
You've been...
I feel like I'm in the zoo because like the goats are everywhere, left and right. It feels really good. It feels really, really good to just be able to access and ask the questions I want to ask, or have the cosigns, or just collaborate with people that I really admire, you know? So.
Yeah. That's a sexy record, too.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Yeah, I'm like, between the two of you, this is exactly what I would expect.
Yes.
But what was it like working with Usher?
Really, really special. I was, there's 2 records, by the way. So SOS is the second one we did together.
Okay.
So the first record we did together, I had already recorded my part, so we just went in to record his. And there were some rewrites he wanted to make, so like we ended up rewriting some things. And it started with a really great conversation. It was he, I, L.A. Reid was in the room, my manager, my assistant, and the engineer, and we were just like talking. So I feel like that kind of ease my nerves just enough to like communicate for the rest of the session. And then he went in the booth. Everything he's saying sounded perfect, but he was starting to ask like what I thought and which takes. And so I was giving him that feedback, but also like freaking the fuck out. Every time I turned away from the sound booth, I was like, oh my God,
It's
like,
Usher.
what is happening?
Yeah.
What the hell? And so then after he was done, he allowed me to comp his vocals. So I got in the headset and like was doing my thing, and I just felt so cool, like a dream come true to do that. And he liked how he sounded, and they just started collaborating more and more on like harmonies and things. And we were there till like 5 a.m.
Wow.
And we both had really early things to do. I had a 7 a.m. call time or something for Vogue that day, and he had something else. He's always busy, but it just meant a lot that he would stay and like work when there's really nothing he needs. I feel like he has all the accolades. If you list what any prime artist would want, he got it.
Man.
He has it all. So it's like, it just also really inspiring because I know that like later on I'm still gonna have work. I gotta keep working, you know, like to be at the level of a person like him, or if I think of what Beyonce doing, even right now, I bet you she's working. You know what I mean? She's out there doing something. So it just goes to show you that you're really never done. And especially if it doesn't feel like work to you, because it's what we love to do. So it's awesome.
That is. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I am. Like, I'm so proud.
Thank you so much.
Because I know we don't know each other personally, but I feel like I know you because I've just been watching your career progress for so long. So.
Well, I like that. I really like that because I feel like when you get introduced to somebody and it seems like the world is handed to them, I guess it's hard to be happy for them because you're like, oh, you had it so easy.
No, my friend was like, oh my God, there's this girl, Victoria Monet, when we were in college. So, like, I'm about to age myself, but it was like 2015. We were studying abroad, yeah.
Wow. Oh, where did you study?
Paris. We're in Paris.
Yes.
Yeah. 2015.
I love that. Okay.
He was like, she's so beautiful. How does nobody know who she is? She's so talented.
Love that. Shout out to your friend.
Yeah, Shawnee Bravo. Shout out to
Shawnee Bravo. Shout out to you in Paris.
But so we got the new record with Usher, but who is going to be featured on this deluxe?
There are some other features. One of them is Thundercat. I love Thundercat. And then I am putting We Might Even Be Falling in Love on the deluxe with Bryson.
Okay.
And that's it for now, but I do have some others outside of the deluxe. Like I'll be on other people's projects, and will continue to collaborate with people because it's what I really love to do. Just wanting to make sure every collaboration I do just feels like the right record versus like it feels pieced together. So I'm willing to wait on certain things. I feel like some people are my comments. Anytime someone comments on my page, they're like, collab. That's the first thing. But I feel like it just matters what the collaboration is. So happy to have SOS and another one with Usher.
I have a little wish list of collabs for you.
You
honestly.
do?
But I'll talk about it after because I want to get all this out of you.
Okay.
While you're here. So SOS. Oh, I wanted to ask you, how does it feel? Because the year that you had last year, even to now, it's like you're really the it girl.
Oh, thank you.
No pressure or anything, but like, how does it feel?
I feel really good. Honestly, I do feel a little bit of pressure, but I think of diamonds when I think of pressure.
Amen. Talk about it.
So I'm just going to push through and continue to do what I feel is best. Be led creatively instead of by pressures of music industry timelines and all that stuff. It can get crazy.
It can definitely be crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just going to be here, take time, making sure that what I like and put out is quality.
Good for you.
Yeah.
No pressure on that.
Yeah.
I think I really just want to emphasize how important you are, seriously, because of like people don't put in hard work anymore, you know, and people give up. So like I am really a fan of you because of your process and because of how talented. So
thank you so much.
Oh my God, I'm fanning out. Can we cut? Let's play the game. All right.
Okay.
So we play a game on here called Questions That Need Answers. All you have to do is fill in the blank.
Oh shit. Okay. Are they all about me?
No, they're like, well, yeah.
Okay.
But you can answer funny, you can answer serious, like it's
okay.
Yeah.
And it has to be one word.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
The older I get, the less I
care.
I could have just wrote that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You would never believe me if I told you.
Oh, you would never believe me if I told you this isn't my hair.
Alright.
What you did in high school, sports-wise.
Oh, come on.
What was it? Yeah, give the tea.
You
Thank
would never
you.
believe me if I told you I was on a golf team.
Wow.
Would you?
No, hell no.
Okay, well, yeah.
You was on the golf team?
In 9th grade, my mom thought because I was black, I could get a scholarship. I didn't even like golf.
She had a good
She's
idea,
not
actually,
wrong, but
yeah.
I didn't stick with it. I skipped and go to dance. So now I wish I knew how to play golf because I feel like that's where the billionaires
Yo,
get.
that's where the money.
I need to make some deals. You know?
Maybe you can still tap back in, pick up something.
I like Topgolf.
Top. I'm not mad at Topgolf. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that one on the big old cards. That's a good one.
Good one, Molly.
Sometimes I look back at my life and
Gag.
Mm.
Oh my God! Like,
but like disgusted gag, excited gag.
well, sometimes both. Like the golf, disgusted gag.
Okay.
Cause that photo is just horrendous.
There's a picture.
Oh, don't even
Matt,
go
we have
look
research. We have research.
Oh my God! I had on khaki capri pants.
Oh.
And like a tucked in husky like
Wow.
collared shirt.
How was the hair?
I want to say it was in a ponytail.
Okay.
Pulled back.
That's doable. That's doable.
It was at the top, but I think it was at a low ponytail.
Look, my mom
the
kept
swoop.
me in Meek Mill braids for years. So
Yes.
it's like, no,
That's
not
why
yet.
your hair's healthy.
Sure, but
You know what I
nobody's
mean?
trying to look like Meek in high school. That was just not the wave. So I understand.
Yes.
From time to time, it's good to do
Nothing.
nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite place to do nothing?
Home.
Okay.
Please
Homebody.
take me home. Yeah.
I can't. Oh, well, you kind of answered that one. I'm a little embarrassed by the fact that I know so little about.
Maybe politics.
Okay.
Yeah. I know who I'm voting for, but I don't know that much about like
Yeah.
all the things.
Yeah. We're all
It's
in alignment
hard.
there.
Yeah,
it's
I
a lot
feel
going
like
on.
we need like a better system for learning that. Like as adults, like once we can actually vote, then learn about it, because in high school we're like, yeah, you know, we don't
I agree.
doesn't matter yet.
I ain't even gonna act like I
Just
know.
trying to pass. You know? Yeah.
I made a complete fool of myself when I.
Oh, one time I don't even know if anybody noticed, but I felt it and I knew I was on an iMac, but I hit the mic on my tooth and it chipped. And I felt like for the rest of that show, I didn't know how much chipped. So I was like, I must look crazy. I don't know how much my tooth is missing. So I felt like a fool for the rest of the show, but
No one saw it.
no one mentioned it. So I guess now they may be looking for the footage
Now
of
they're looking for
where
the
I
video.
chipped my tooth. Yes.
That's crazy. Okay. And then the last one is my personality trait is.
Taurus, Pisces, Moon, Leo rising.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Taurus, Pisces, Moon, Leo rising.
Yeah.
The Leo rising makes a lot of sense. Jaguar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taurus.
Taurus, workaholic energy. Got that. Pisces, artist, artsy.
Yeah, sensitive, serial, like imaginative.
Yeah, I know that
dreamy.
Pisces had you in La La Land.
Oh my God, I have a Pisces for a child also.
Oh, that's going to be fun though.
Yeah, no, I feel like Taurus and Pisces are a great match. Also Cancer, we love Cancers, and I love
I'm
Virgo.
Cancer moon.
See?
Leo sun.
Also, we have some similarities, but just we present them different ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm a Libra rising.
Libra. What are the traits?
Balance.
Okay.
Well, they're balanced, supposedly. Oh,
They.
yeah, Libra. Okay, yeah.
Organized. No?
I am that Leo be kicking
Not.
in.
Okay.
But, okay, so SOS out now. Jaguar 2
Yes.
Deluxe dropping in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No,
what else?
I think that's like the big bang of the year for me.
Okay.
There may be something for Christmas.
Ooh.
We can get it together. We're working on it.
Okay.
But there may be a Jaguar 2 Christmas. I did it with Jaguar 1 where it's just like orchestrated versions of Jaguar songs with no words, so it's like family safe. You can listen to it while decorating the tree, making the cookies.
Yeah.
So that may be happening with Jaguar too. If we're still just trying to get it across the finish line. So yeah, that'll be the year, and then next year hopefully we'll be putting out new projects.
New
touring.
era. Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm excited. You know, you have a fan over here.
Thank you so much.
I'm supporting whatever you got going on.
Thank you, and a round of applause to you as well.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank
we
you.
love to see the Black Queens winning.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Shout out to Graham. Let everybody know where they can follow you if they don't already.
You can follow me at Victoria Monet. Monet is spelled Monet. At every social media. So that's TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I feel like that's it. Maybe I should make a Twitch. I feel like a lot of people are on Twitch. Are you on Twitch?
I am, but I'm not.
Okay, you have an account, but you don't be on there.
Yeah.
Okay, we should do that together. Like, see what's going on in there.
Start getting in there.
Yeah, what's in there
I'm not
besides
mad at
Kai?
Kai and gamers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Some gamers moved next door to me, so I'm gonna just see what's up.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Let me know. I need to learn. I've been trying to learn the all right dance for so long. I think it would be cute as fuck behind the DJ booth. But
Yes. There's some simple parts, because, there's like the hooks of All Right are like intense. We're active. So like that's a lot behind the DJ booth. But there's like hand choreography that's
what I want to know. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And I love when people come up to me doing it, and I wish I could do it back, but I'm like,
It's like a language, like, sign language. Me too, girl. You know what I mean? So we'll get that together.
Yes, let's do it. Thank you so much for coming. Of course. Until next time, guys.
Until next time.